When you hear about a group that makes crafts, you might envision preschool children with popsicle sticks or grandmothers sewing quilts. But at least one group in Virginia defies these stereotypes. They call themselves the Craft Mafia, and they're taking on mass production with a vengeance.
Working on your craft or art is very solitary, so it's always good to be able to meet people and, talk shop.
I do this full time, so I work by myself, with the exception of the dog in the room, and it's just excellent to have a group of people that I can bounce ideas off of.
That's still my favorite. The Craft Mafia started in Austin, Texas, and that was where the first one is, and now there are chapters all over the world. The mission is just to promote handmade and that movement of handmade items in a world of big box stores, to try to reclaim those traditions, but with a kind of independent twist.
It used to be that everybody wore hand knit socks and ate off of dishes that the local potter made. And so now we're trying to get people back to that. And it really is a movement. It's pretty cool.
We help provide an alternative economy. It's very hard for a sole artist or crafter to open their own brick and mortar store and sell their wares. So, by encouraging people to have online businesses, providing resources, sharing resources, it makes it easier for more people to then participate in the local economy.
And then try to group put your fire in.
There's a lot of artists within the Craft Mafia and in the handmade movement that use a lot of recycled items. In felting, a lot of people use recycled and slightly used sweaters, and that transfers into little handbags and iPod cozies, and it works on itself.
I take old jewelry, a lot of costume stuff, not really valuable jewelry, and I kind of restyle it and revamp it and mix it maybe with a little bit of modern sparkle and turn it into something new.
My craft is called Missing Monsters, and it's called Missing Monsters because we find missing monsters. This I just made for a show, but it actually came in an email, and it said, "Dear Deanna, I just wanted to say thank you for finding my monster. I really appreciate it. Her name is Debbie if you ever want to talk about her again. If I didn't choose you to locate my monster, I don't know what company I would. I hope it was easy to find her. I know I wouldn't be able to find it. Love, Arden."
Anytime that we can, appreciate what somebody has done, then it just means so much more. It makes my day when somebody buys my stuff and when somebody gets it. You know what I mean? That just makes me so happy.
I went to VCU and was in the crafts department about 100 years ago. And surprise, it's really hard to make a living as an artist.
Actually, after joining the Richmond Craft Mafia, they've taught me so much about the business part. I just came up with a fun idea and was like, I should make these.
We try to put together a good show. We try to bring things that people don't normally see in Richmond, that they aren't able to just go to local stores and buy, things that are unique. We've had applicants from as far as Washington State.
We were recruited. I know, you get recruited by the mafia, what are you going to do? You can't say no to that.
If you'd like to meet the Craft Mafia family, check out their annual Spring Bada Bing, the boss of all craft shows, Sunday, April 20th. To find out more, visit richmondcraftmafia.com.
How silly, when you stop and think about it, is a craft mafia. We do play on some of the mafioso themes, but I think it kind of is twofold. It's catchy, it's kitsch, it's edgy, but in all seriousness, we take what we do seriously and don't mess with us. Because we'll come with our knitting needles and we'll get you.